Hey everyone, Sunrai here. Today we're going to be watching the 5th episode of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Just as a change of pace, I thought I'd say the English title, but yeah, last episode was a bit of a big one. Like we had some of our usual, just kind of chill, relaxing stuff, like cleaning up a beach, for example. But we also just like kind of shot forward the plot because we got to meet up with our dwarf friend, who's pretty cool, and they got the whole Flames stuff and how that connects to Rearing, which is really good to get all that information. I'm really glad to get that. But we also get a actual journey. Like we now have a target. We're gonna go on another 10-year adventure. This time with Frieren and Frieren, and we get instead of just like hearing about it and kind of seeing the end of it like we did at the beginning of the show. Now we get to actually start it, together with the audience, with us and them. It's great. So that's nice. As much as I enjoy just aimlessly wandering about, finding cool spells, helping people, that's all fine and dandy. But an actual adventure to get to go on with a specific goal in mind, where we can meet people, build up friendship, learn life lessons, I'm all for it. So yeah, let's jump on in and see how that goes. As always, if you enjoy the video, please click the like button and support my Patreon for early access and to help me keep doing this sort of thing. And let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. We're actually now starting with the opening. Oh, yes, Ariel. I'm not going to remember that name. But yes. Blame. Olu, I think is how they're pronouncing it. But I'm going to call it Areola. I don't think I can pronounce it any other way. Yeah. For someone her age, that's definitely a long time. But I think Frieren's excited about it. You know, about as excited as she looks generally. Just a 10-year journey. Nice little, nice little trip. I mean, that is her perspective. But it was still special. You. Yeah, that's definitely true. Something doesn't have to be a long time to have a big impact. Like, she hasn't been with Farron very long, but you could tell she's had an impact on her. There they go. Yeah, much different perspective. I love how happy Frieren looks about that. There we go. Why wasn't it loading up? Frieren Beyond Journey's End. The mimic thing will never not be funny. Yeah, we know who that is. We still don't know who that is. Phantoms of the Dead. Be a good girl for Frieren, okay? You wouldn't like her when she's angry. Yeah, don't want that. Oh no, it's backfiring. You. I learned it by watching you. There we go. We have shoulder sleeping. Frieren that just does not care. I do wish that it was just the two of them for this journey, but I know they're getting the red-haired guy at some point, and I'm trying to become okay with that. It's just a work in progress. Maybe we will. I would not sit on the side of a well like that. You're just asking to fall into it. Just all it takes is one asshole kid just push you and literally dead. Well, that's a ghost. Then what is it? Well, yeah. So it's just a classification argument we're making here. Don't drop your stuff, Frieren. What a nice end. All you humans are the same. Shots fired. Unlike you, I'm a good girl. uh, can't deny that. She has to be if she wants Hater to visit her. It's a nice little spot. Right. Okay, you ready? Okay, we're getting ready to go out the door. Try to hurry. Eins them? Oh, lovely. So it's, yeah, literally just all an illusion. I think Supernatural had an episode like that. Like phone call stuff from loved ones that had passed away to lure people in. We just need to shoot them. Damn. The things she can just say in such a deadpan way. Yeah, like, can we get some context on that? Because that was quite the thing to just casually drop. Shoot to kill. Oh no. Already. I mean, I expected this, but still. Because you already know the trick to it, it should make it a lot easier, but still not easy. It's so messed up. The manipulation is just... Give her a second. And there's Himmel. Frieren should not have as much trouble. I mean, that's an easy face to shoot. And I mean, that is what Himmel would say. Oh, damn. It said shoot him, not destroy half the forest. I guess that's that. That was just unpleasant. Yeah. We'll get to Areola someday. Probably not today. Oh yeah, that's definitely a dragon. No doubt about that. Are we gonna steal some dragon eggs? Oh no, it's like a okay, it's like a treasure trove without a dragon's protecting. Solar dragon. Is that an accurate translation? I'm gonna look into that later. There it is. I, I don't think that did much, guys. It may have pissed him off though. They generally are in almost any work of fiction that they're in. They're usually pretty tough. I want to leave here. No, I knew it was gonna pop up. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would be that close to the Fern to the eye. So it still caught me off guard. Definitely a time to panic. Yeah. I love how Frieren just always keeps her composure. Man, the patience on this girl. I don't think Frieren is up for that though. Can we do something? Can we do something else today? Yeah, I think she could use a headpad after that. Uh, Red-haired dude, is that where we're going with this? Yeah. Like, I get it. Mages definitely want some kind of tank with their party. It makes logical sense. I'm just saying, anime about two cute mage girls traveling together, growing closer in the course of their journey, just the two of them. I like that idea. But yeah, I've always known this was never going to be a thing. The red-haired guy is in the opening. He's very prominent. They make it very clear he's going to be a main cast member. So I've been preparing myself. I generally try not to fall into the trap of wanting a show to be something it's not and then getting mad when it's not that, because people do that. And nobody likes those people. Depending on what you consider close. I bet he would. Is that the same dragon? That asshole. Maybe we should go kill him. But then Stark showed up. Yeah, wielding his axe. Take some guts to just stare down a dragon like that. Really? So we're definitely gonna have to kill a dragon before we leave. Okay. I knew Frieren was a smart one. Everyone has a right to dream. Hello, Stark. We're here to recruit you. We tickled him and he got upset, yes. We would like to kill him. You're welcome to help us if you want. Like, don't be a baby. Speak to me with respect, boy. That name definitely means something to him. Because he's a wuss. How would you answer our question first? She is not one to mince words. Says you. It's just like your opinion, man. But you're not an autistic elf, so you wouldn't understand. Oh, just dancing on his head? Is there a butt coming? There's the butt. Okay, well, we knew that. Like, that was obviously how it was gonna go. Just keep him busy, and she'll handle the rest. Maybe 31 seconds if the wind's bad. Yeah, yeah, yes. I'm guessing not a lot. Zero dayo. I mean, to be honest, I kind of thought that's what it was. So I'm not too surprised, but so he really just kind of fell into this. Couldn't really leave at this point. Yeah, I'm with Frieren on this one. Best case scenario, he tries, he dies. We go back to being a duo. Are we implying that he split the rock with an attack? Because there's no way that's what we're implying, right? Because he kept focusing on that, and that was the only interpretation I could come up with. Yeah, we did. I- He's a young man, yes. Well, yeah, they think he's our savior. Aaron, you are the best. Really cute pouty face there. The good old days. Now she's bigger than her. He probably would have felt bad killing a coward. A dragon? Or a Stark, one of the two. Full moon tonight. Yeah, she trusts his opinion on it, so. Oof. Yeah, okay, so he did do it, but it wasn't like in one big strike sort of thing. It's just like a work in progress to get through. That makes a bit more sense. So it's not like One Punch Man kind of stuff, you know? Oh, it's just so wow, okay. I didn't think we were that close to the end. The CD really is just kind of a work of art. Old heck. A hero of the village. Okay. That was the fifth episode of Sousou no Frieren. So, this episode, we are definitely taking another step forward with the plot because we're starting to recruit our new character, our tank, our melee warrior guy, Stark. You know, I no longer have to call him red haired guy, which is what I called him, but before that, we had to get through some trouble, like some phantom trouble, which, yeah, like we had a flashback scene of talking about, Hater coming to visit her, she's a good girl and all that. And I didn't really, at the time, I couldn't have imagined just the form that would take as it came back later in the episode, because that's just memories for this monster to read, to utilize with the phantom manipulation kind of stuff, right? Which is that's gonna be rough for someone like Farron. Obviously, Frieren, not that big of a deal. Like it's so that was never gonna be a problem for her, but much more of a struggle for Farron. Luckily, we did get through it in the end. That is the important thing. But yeah, like if you could, and that was with her knowing about it ahead of time. Like if you didn't already know there was some illusionary magic stuff going on, like I don't know if Farron could have got through that, especially if she wasn't with Frieren. Like, but luckily it did not go as bad as it could have. And that was like half the episode too. And then we got to the dragon, right? So dragons are always difficult to fight in almost any kind of media, right? They're usually known as the big baddie of the mythological creatures universe, almost always. So we had a bit of a hit and run tactic. We shot it, pissed it off. It chased after us. We got away. Freeren's like, okay, rinse and repeat. Let's go do it again, and just keep chipping away at his HP until it's gone. Like I swear Frieren was a gamer in a previous life. Because like you could do that if the monster doesn't like regenerate HP quickly. Attack it, run until you lose aggro, and it goes back, or at least it starts to go back. You hit it again, you piss it off again, you run away. I think we call that kiting, but yeah, it's a valid tactic to fight an enemy you can't that's stronger than you, or like not necessarily stronger than you, just like you can't beat it in a straightforward fight for one reason or another, right? So Freerun had that strategy, which makes a lot of sense if you're, long lifespan. You can spend a few hours doing this, no big deal. But Farron, who was kind of probably pretty scared of that dragon at this point, like one false move and you just die. Like it's a very risky strategy. Let's not do that. So, but narratively speaking, I'm pretty sure I know why they had that scene, so that it could be a justification as to why they need like a warrior, right? Somebody that can actually take the damage, like keep them at bay. Because mages, they're traditionally glass cannons. They can do a lot of damage, but they can't take very much of it, right? So mages will have some spells to kind of circumvent that, maybe like an ice shield summoning or stone wall summoning, or something to that effect. But in general, what a mage wants to do is just stand a safe distance away while the meat shield handles the monster, so they can just chant, 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 and blast, 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 right? So, as much as it'd be interesting to have a couple mages try to work around that inherent weakness with their class, right? As much as I would like that, especially because that would allow us to keep our duo going, it's obviously not the direction the show decided to go into, which I will try to respect. And the guy we ended up trying to recruit here is Stark, who's obviously like the apprentice of old dwarf comrade, right? And we had these stories about how he's this like legendary warrior that just stared down this dragon, and the dragon knew better than to mess with him and just got out of there. But I knew there would be more to the story. I couldn't like I knew it was either going to be. I mean, how do I phrase this? what it was leaning towards was maybe something like he has really scary look in his eye that could intimidate someone or something in this case, but actually wasn't, was not a very good fighter. That was like the first thing that came to mind. But what actually ended up being the case, definitely in that same vein. But I knew there was going to be more to the story. It was kind of the point. But yeah, basically he just froze up because it's a big scary dragon. The dragon just left. Not sure exactly why. Maybe he felt sorry for him. Maybe he saw even though he was so terrified and everything, maybe he could still tell because he's a wise dragon. He could tell that there was some real skill hidden behind the cowardice, and that's what scared him off, right? It could be something like that as well. So, but we'll see, maybe. But we did. Actually, what did he say? Because we tried to recruit him. I think he agreed to it, right? Because I mean, he said he wouldn't go back to the dwarf, right? I really should just remember his name, but it just keeps leaving my head. But yeah, I think we pretty much got him to agree to it. But yeah, we ended up on the note of Frieren in the flashback getting confirmation that he is indeed a good warrior, and then we got around the same time Frieren getting to see firsthand that he does have quite the swing. This was like a solid rock when he got here, probably, and he's made some pretty good progress on it. So if he's like working on that like super strong single strike kind of attack, that sort of thing, could do some real damage to a dragon. So we'll see that hopefully at some point, but. But yeah, we're pretty much becoming a three-person party now. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see exactly how that shapes up, how he melds into the group and all that. But for now we gotta defeat the dragon. That's the only thing we gotta do before we can hit the road again, which hopefully we get a pretty cool fight with that in the next episode. Lots of Sakuga fancy animation as we just bring down the dragon, showcase some teamwork. So hopefully we can get some of that. But yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.